Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Dragon Ball FighterZ post-commentary coverage of my Hypeland tournament run. In our last video, we made it all the way to Winners Finals and ended up going down 2-0 to KB May. However, Winners Finals is a first to 3. And I did what I thought would be nearly impossible and ran it back 3 games straight to proceed on into Winners Side Grand Finals. Now, I'll be honest, I expected to have to face off against KB May again. However, Jayware, who's actually a viewer of mine, and it's been a while since I've seen him play, but he has leveled up quite a bit. He handled KB May, I don't want to say like easily, but pretty convincingly. And I believe he won 3 games straight. Also, hold on, we're doing a lot of talking. I want to give actual commentary on this. So let me go ahead and pause it for a second. But so it ended up being Jayware and KB May in the losers finals of the bracket. And if it wasn't 3-0, it had to be 3-1 in Jayware's favor. I forget the exact score, but Jayware won pretty convincingly, and ended up meeting me in the grand finals of the tournament. Suffice to say, I was pretty excited because it was my first time being in Winners Side top 8. Then I won semifinals, I won Winners Finals in a reverse 3-0 fashion, and then being in Winners Side Grands, it felt pretty good, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like this was the biggest tournament in the world or anything like that. And of course, it was online and not offline, but you know, I still saw it as a win. So moving forward, you can see he's running a team of Gotenks, Trunks, and Janemba. Pretty cool team, if I do say so myself. And I'm of course sticking with 21, 18, and Trunks. And we managed to find the first hit here, take him to the corner, knock him down. 6H finds its mark. And yeah, things are going pretty smooth. Key blast into spin, into stomp, stand up for me, spin. There's that sparking. We vanish, the vanish, reflect, and into 5M punish. However, another accidental vanish. If you watched the last couple of videos, you saw I've been getting a lot of really weird misinputs. Accidental vanishes, doing quarter circle forward but getting quarter circle backward. It was really weird. Goes for the reflect and 2M, but to no avail. I did get confused on 1 or 2 occasions in this match because we're both playing Trunks and both playing the Asus. And I'll just be honest, like, Trunks isn't that popular of a character despite being a popular character. And by that I mean, like, he's not popular in the game, but he's popular in the series. You know what I'm saying? That was another misinput. Did not mean to do 2-2H. And that was a bad combo extension at that point. But we managed to take the first kill in the game and knock out the Gotenks, and after getting rid of his sparking as well. Yeah, just some weird inputs, and fighting another Trunks player just threw me off because it just rarely happens. So sometimes I see TF and forget if it was that mine or his. Regardless though, he tags into Janemba, 6M finds its mark, and I chase the backdash. It's a good read by me. I go for the rejump there, but I drop it. Execution wasn't really looking on point there. I do a 5M there again, thinking that he might backdash. He backdashes again. I should just 5M again. 6M plus assist, finds its mark into the 2H. Not going to be able to get my assist back here, so what I'm just going to do is go into a soft knockdown, call a barrier, trying to bait something out, but he just teleports out of the way, and I thought I super dashed there. I felt like I super dashed the command grab, but alas, my reactions were not quick enough, and so I didn't. Surprisingly though, does not opt for the level 3 there with Janemba, which you'd think he'd want to do because obviously Janemba gets real mixed there and he could force up the sparking. Grand ended up sparking anyway, so I guess it worked out. So I have a very big lead here. Obviously Janemba's in a 1-touch situation. 18's also in a 1-touch situation, but that Android 18 barrier plus that assist comes in clutch for your boy. Command grab, recovers some blue life. Well, not even just blue life, just recover some life. And I was very, very confident that level 1 was going to kill there. And as you can see, it just barely didn't. And it extra sucks because I could have easily extended that combo a little bit more. There's a number of different ways I could have done that, but I didn't think I needed to because I was just that confident that it was going to kill. And it didn't. I ended up letting Janemba live, and now Android 21 is taking much more damage than she ever needed to. This could be a 3-1 scenario right now, but instead, Janemba's dying anyway. Janemba's dying anyway. So now it's down to his anchor Trunks versus my full team, and Maya have a full health Trunks, so I swap him in for the mirror match, you know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball FighterZ is the only game where I don't shy away from the mirror match. In fact, again, that boy wanted to back that, so I get the medium punish on the read. You can tell he's a viewer of mine. You can tell, but do you see I don't do this combo. I know this combo. I've done this combo in training mode when people ask me about it, but I never do it in matches because I just feel like it's a little bit too inconsistent for me. It's not worth the effort, but Jayware thinks is worth the effort. He got the execution down, and he actually kills my Trunks for it. But yeah, suffice to say, surprisingly enough, ironically enough, I actually enjoyed the mirror match when it comes to playing Trunks. I'm just like, okay, who nastier with this character? Well, based on that interaction, how this match going so far, you gotta say him. However, once again, the barrier coming through, 2M punish, knockdown, level 1, level 3, and that's gonna be us taking the first game. But yeah, typically I don't enjoy mirror matches. Mirror matches growing up always confused me in fighting games, always really threw me off, and they still can to some degree in this game. Like I said, actually this fact that we were both playing Trunks with the assist, it did catch me off guard once or twice where I was like, wait, is that him or me? But regardless, I actually enjoy it in DBFZ. I don't really know what it is exactly. I don't know why this game is different to me than like a Tekken or Mortal Kombat or Injustice or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, round start, well, not round start, but at the start of the next round, you can see he managed to get a 2H just because I kind of like just didn't block on the way down, and he got underneath me and just pushed it. And so he takes me to the corner. I blocked the 6M, tech the Dragon Rush. Defense looking kind of decent here, kind of solid. Barrier plus assist. Doesn't manage to get hit. Reflect there because I knew I was very negative there. Barrier. Oh wait, no, that was actually 214M. It's fine though. There's the barrier plus the assist, but I didn't call the assist in time, and I did not take that Dragon Rush. You probably saw that a 5M came out there. I honestly don't remember what was going through my head during that interaction. Regardless though, we ended up getting hit, and he gets reset there because he got hit. We weren't able to confirm, but it's fine. 2M off the lab coder. So like I said, I learned that from Nitro. This is one of those little details that I didn't realize that you could do before I saw him do it. Now I've just been implementing it into my own play because it's not a very difficult extension to do. Knockdown on the Gotenks into level 3 here. And then here we can go for mix-up. However, I thought he was going to spark, and he didn't. He just gets mixed. And so down goes Gotenks. And then we take a commanding lead here in the second game. Barrier plus assist again. He flips over it, and I'm not going to lie, I mashed him. You can see I got counter hit. I just kind of was pushing a 2L there, just thinking maybe I could disrespect a little bit. And I lost the character for it. Level 1 into level 3. It's going to be an Android 18. And I lost a very comfortable lead that I had by being a little bit impatient on defense and just pushing buttons where I knew I shouldn't have been in the first place. So Lab Coat comes in, but that's fine. Lab Coat Trunks is a very strong duo. Janemba and Trunks a strong duo as well. I'd say obviously Lab Coat's better than Janemba, but Janemba's nothing to shake a stick at. Finds a big medium hit here, and that's going to be a lot of damage again. Kind of just being a little bit impatient on defense, got myself caught up, and I was like, all right, we had a big lead, let's relax here. Managed to get the empty vanish punish though on the J2M. Tried to be a little bit sneaky there. Janemba players like doing that a lot, that J2M from full screen, which I don't really understand why they use it so much, because for me, it feels like it's a low success rate, and also it's very risky, especially when someone's in sparking like I was. That was an easy punish. And then we also get the beam here, empty vanish for the full conversion. Command grab, recover some life. Level 1, knockdown into Trunks. Level 2, I was confident that even Trunks was going to be enough to finish off here. But we do use the level 2. And, oh, by the way, somebody in the comment section pointed something out to me that I didn't think, that I just never thought of, right? And this is one of the things I like about YouTube comments, and like sometimes, and this is why I say I'm not creative or I'm not that good at fighting games, I'm not that smart and stuff, right? Because again, this is something very, very simple. It's very akin to just like Nitro just doing 2M off of lab code assist, right? I just never thought of it. I never even tried it until I saw him do it, and I was like, oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? Something very simple. I don't remember your name, but one of you left me a comment on a very recent video. Ooh, it's the combo again. Hold on. Oh, he cooking. He cooking. Look at Jay, where it go? We had a very comfortable lead in this match once upon a time. They left me a comment saying, hey Lotus, you know, it's Trunks level 2 does more damage, and it's not a lot. It's not a very significant amount of damage, but obviously Trunks level 2 does more damage when you whiff the first part of the super and just let the second hit rock, right? He's like, how come when you do like a spin or command grab with 21 into her air level 1, you don't immediately DHC into Trunks so that the first part whiffs and you just get the second hit? And I'll be honest, I just never thought about it. You very, very rarely ever see me actually use Trunks level 1 whiff into level 2 super connecting. You see me do it more often than not with base Vegeta than Trunks. With base Vegeta than 21, but I should be doing it with 21 all the time, actually. That being said, going back to the commentary of the match, you can see that Jayware actually managed to win that second game just because I just was pushing buttons where I shouldn't have been, and he managed to get the hit. Take the Dragon Rush again. And there we go. Find the hit with the super dash, 236M. Go for the Dragon Rush, but we're just a little bit too far from the corner, so it's fine. And I think I go for 6H here, but he blocks it, but gets hit by the 3H. I think he tried to backdash there. Knockdown into the Trunks of 6, in the combo a little bit further. Spin, bring in Android 18. Soft knockdown, 214M. Go for the 2M there. Was thinking I was going to be a bit cheeky there, get the hit. Doesn't matter though, because reflects up the key blast, but still my turn. 5L finds its mark, knockdown into Trunks assist, and my 214M didn't come out, so Gotenks lives. Unfortunate execution error on my part, and then I get hit by the low there in the corner. He confirms it into a vanish combo. Galactic Donut into loops, well not loops, but into spin. Brings in Janemba, however the super whiffs. Manages to get Gotenks out, which is good because he was in a one-touch situation. He probably still will be once he comes back in, but manages to also find the hit with Janemba. And then this happened. So what ended up happening here threw us both off. But apparently like the fighters lobby was glitched, and the host and the viewers of the stream, whatever, couldn't see the match or whatever. And I don't know exactly what happened, but basically the lobby got disconnected, whatever. They had to restart the lobby. So we kind of just voided this game. I had the upper hand here, I guess you could say, but he had the hit right now, so he's evening things up. It was pretty even. Neither of us really cared that much. We just walked this game off and just started over from 1-1 and proceeded on with the matches. So anyway, we just jumped right back into things as if nothing ever happened, and it's fine. I do remember though that he gets the better start here, I'm pretty sure, in this game. And I was like, oh, what the way things were going in that first game, but it doesn't really matter. He ends up winning neutral, takes me to the corner. I get hit in the corner because I'm a scrub. I don't know how to get out. Pretty good go take combo. His go take is actually really impressive. I've played Jay Ware before. Like I said, he watches my streams, he watches the content. We've played before, but he's definitely leveled up a lot since I last saw him play. The cross up out of the corner, but I didn't quite have the right space in order to fully convert that. Backdash again gets caught by the 5. I don't opt for the rejump this time just because I dropped it last time, and I just didn't really want to go for it. Do extend the combo with the J214L, but dropped it regardless. Didn't actually go for the 2M that time just because I want to keep it safe. It's easier for me to do 5M than it is a 2M. I was like, no use or no reason to risk the ever so slight chance of me dropping the 2M when I could just easily go for 5M. I'm definitely gonna get the kill here regardless. Just one of those like simple decisions just in the heat of the moment that like doesn't really matter, but you know, it is what it is. Again, Trunks players think alike, I suppose. You can definitely tell he watches me. He uses a lot of my same techniques or whatever. But yeah, granted, that's just something that Trunks players should be doing in general. I spark here immediately to get Trunks out. He backdashes again. I noticed that he was doing that a lot, as you guys can see. He likes to backdash on negative frames. That was something I recognized very early on. I was punishing him a lot for it, and most of the time is him dying for it. At 50-50, man, that 50-50 lethal. Knockdown, J214L. Very dominant game 2 here, or no, game 3 here for me. J2. I was just talking about how J2M has such a low success rate, and then I get hit by a J2M, but it's fine. He also gets me again with the command grab. I was trying to react to it, but I just wasn't quick enough. Knockdown, it's level 3 here. This is guess or kick your situation. Janemba gets actual mix here. But here's the thing, right? When I fight Janemba, I almost always, like, how do I explain? When a Janemba does level 3 in a corner to me, I almost always reflect. Or attempt to, right? Because the way I see it is, the way I rationalize it in my head, and maybe a smarter or more skilled player than me would give me a great argument as to why this is a bad thing, right? But the way I see it is like, it's a 50-50, right? You can't react, you're just guessing either way. So if I'm gonna guess regardless, and if my guess is wrong and I die, even if I commit to trying to block or something, I might as well go for the option with the biggest reward. That's how I see it, right? So if I choose to block left and he goes right, or I choose to block right and he goes left, and I die for being wrong, I might as well go for the reflect into 5M, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm right, I get huge reward, you know what I'm saying? So and if I just commit to blocking and I happen to be right, and I guess I get nothing. But if I'm, for me, the way I see it in a situation like that is like, go big or go home. I might as well go all the way with it, because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna die regardless. So it doesn't matter to me if they bait my reflect or they read the reflect, because if they just go for the regular mix up and I guess wrong on blocking, I die anyway. So I might as well go for it, you know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. That being said, Janemba, yeah, I dropped the combo. I had a feeling he was going to key blast, and I just immediately super dashed at him, and we managed to take the 3rd game pretty quickly. He was starting to bring it back a little bit with the Janemba, but I mean, y'all see the length of the video. Y'all saw the title already. I probably already spoiled it, but you can pretty much see where this is going. Jay was putting up a decent fight, but yeah, man, your boy was feeling pretty good. The falling JH finds its mark. Re-jump on the Go tanks. Full combo extension J2H. Key blast 214M. Things are going great. I am on cloud 9. Spin for the Oki. He vanishes out, but I vanish the vanish. Waiting for a raw tag there. He doesn't give it to me. The 2M whiffs. Trunks, no avail. Spin, that's fine. Reflect, raw tag. JH back. Oh my goodness. Everything is going perfectly for your boy. Everything is going perfectly for your boy. Knockdown, level 1 into another level 1. That's going to be the end of Go tanks, except it's not. I thought it was. Waiting for the raw tag. He doesn't give it to me. Pop a single key blast. Boom, sniper. You ain't even know 21 was a marksman or markswoman. You know what I'm saying? EX flip the falling JH again. Big counter hit, full combo, re-jumps J2H to the corner this time. J2H again into the key blast, into the spin, into the vanish, into the command grab. I wanted some life regen, but it didn't really work out. Super dash into the 18 assist. And it's just, yeah, I just have all the momentum. Everything is going my way. At this point, I'm already getting overconfident, you know what I'm saying? In my head, thinking, oh, it's over. I did it. Stomps, level 1, into another level 1. What can I say, man? I was playing solid, and things went as well as they could have possibly gone. Things went as well as they could have possibly gone. I thought that was going to be a 2H punish. It wasn't, but we do manage to find the 214L to cover up the 2H, convert that off the 21 assist into a full combo, knockdown, EX17, and yeah, he gets hit by the 2M. I spark here to extend the combo. Bum, 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 bum. Knock down the Trunks, 214M, Dragon Rush, command grab. A little bit too much hit stun, so I end up dropping the combo, but yeah, it's a Reynolds. It's a Reynolds. It's a route. No conversion there off the 21 assist, but it's fine. I'm super dashing the empty vanish. He gets hit by 24M. I didn't convert. Barrier assist. He smokes the Trunks assist. Block the J2M. Jump out. Assist. Key blast. Vanish. Somehow drop the 2M post vanish, but it doesn't matter. Super dash finds its mark into 214M. And well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the story of how I won my first ever Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament. Once again, huge shout out to Jordan, to Hypeland, to Sunren Goku, aka Trunks Uchiha, aka Sun Kyojuro. Shout out to J-Ware and all the opponents that I fought throughout the event. But yeah, I had fun. And again, it's not the biggest tournament, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too big of a head about it, but it was a cool feeling winning a tournament for the first time because I never actually won one. And I didn't really know what to expect going into it because I wasn't sure what the caliber of players was going to be like. But you know, it wasn't a walk in the park for me. Like I definitely played pretty solid, and you know, I made it look kind of easy in grand finals. I guess the winners finals matchup definitely. I want to say that was the most difficult because I had to pull off the reverse 3-0. And I felt pretty comfortable once I got to grand finals, and I was playing like it. Yeah, I didn't know how strong or how many people were going to be in it, and you know, I just played my game and everything worked out, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So yeah, man. And I believe they plan on hosting more events, not only for DBFZ but for other games as well, and I'll probably be entering more for Dragon Ball FighterZ if they host another one anytime soon. And hopefully Bum gets back to hosting City of Mayhem online as well, and maybe I'll start looking around for some other tournaments. Like I know Neo Judai runs one. I don't know if anyone else has been running any online DBFZ events, but I'd like to get back into it, man, because competing in this game for me is a lot more fun than like just doing like ranked or casual matches and just playing with random people. Even though competing can also be frustrating and even more devastating, it's exhilarating, it's exciting, it's fun. So it's something I would like to do more of. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, spread your thoughts today, and remember that it can happen to you from the bad. Later.